Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. I hope everyone had a good week and is ready to watch some Outer Wilds today. Loving this game. We played it both streams last weekend on Saturday and Sunday. Um, yeah, it's really fun. We still got lots to explore. I don't know how long this game actually is, but I don't really mind playing it. As long as people are enjoying watching it on stream and stuff. If not, I can totally finish it offline. Speaking of offline games, the game called Oxygen Not Included went on sale for, I don't know, quite a bit off, so it was only a few bucks. And I've been looking forward to playing that game for a while, so I've been playing that game offline. It's not really a stream game, unless people did want to see it on stream, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of things. There's a lot that can go wrong, and they're not lying when they say the oxygen is not included. That's like the toughest part for me right now is like you set up your oxygen systems and then your I forget what they call them, duplicants, like the little guys you control. Obviously they breathe in oxygen and emit carbon dioxide. And there's not really anything to get rid of the carbon dioxide efficiently at an early level. There's like algae, I forget what they call them, algae something, that'll suck in carbon dioxide, but over time they like release pollutants. So yeah, I'm working on like researching some stuff to like filter out the carbon dioxide, but there's a lot to that game, which is why I don't think would be a great stream game. Just like Satisfactory, also, that I tried to stream a while ago. Not really the best stream game. But Outer Wilds, I feel like it's a great stream game. Single player story. Yeah. Let's see what else. The College Baseball World Series is going on. So watched the Oregon State Louisville game yesterday. It was a great game. The Beavers walked it off. There's the Canadian Grand Prix this weekend for F1. I think qualifying's at 1 today. I won't be watching that probably, but because we'll be streaming. But the race is at 11 a.m. PST or PDT. I don't know which one we're on. Tomorrow. So yeah. Let's jump right into it here. So last time, I think at the end of the stream, VODs are on YouTube from last weekend, so go check those out if you're interested. I believe at the end of last stream, we had gone into the black hole in the middle of Brittle Hollow. Let's take a look at the map here. Yeah, so Brittle Hollow's, I don't know if we can see it on the map. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. There's like a black hole or a white hole in the middle. I can't remember which color it is. But we fell into it, and when we fell into it, we got like launched out into space, and the sun had a white hole in the middle of it. So I thought that was interesting. And if we go look at our ship log here, I think rumor mode, there's a station called White Hole Station. The experiments at the high energy lab were based on extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. The towers on Ash Twin were modeled after the White Hole Station. So I'm guessing to get to the White Hole Station, we have to jump in the black hole at the center of Brittle Hollow, and we can find the White Hole Station after that. That's my guess. We still have quite a few things to discover here. Yeah, The Ash Twin, which is like the planet with sand. I think it's the blue one. Let's look. Yeah. It's not, I guess it's not blue, but the sandy planet has like towers on it, but I couldn't find a way to get underground. And then we tried to also get on this station, but that's pretty scary because it's like right next to the sun. So, yeah, we haven't been back to Giant's Deep yet, but there was more I wanted to see on Brittle Hollow. Let's look at the ship log again here. Maybe if we. Oh, sweet. It shows entries. Okay. Yeah, more to explore. And then there's another observatory. So I would like to start by going back to Brittle Hollow. Because we kind of ended just by jumping into the black hole on accident. So let's go there. Now I think that's the... Is that the Southern Observatory right there? This blue thing? Let's try to land there. Although it doesn't look like we can get in there. So let's just... Ooh, what's that? Land right there. Come on. More power. Okay. Ooh. Slow it down. Ooh. There we go. And let's try not to get hit by a meteor. Yeah, let's go up to this. That's an emergency. Or did we already see that? The buttons here. No, I don't think we went here last stream. Those trees look familiar, though. Let's check it out. Yeah, I guess we already looked at that then. Oh, okay, we didn't read this. The moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves, the volcanic moon has returned. Cautious of falling ash and debris, I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this hill. Perhaps we could build platforms. Okay. So we've already been down there. Let's jump up here. Why? That took a long time to fire. That's weird. Okay. Ooh. Yikes. So this is just gonna detail. Yep. Said hospitable. Okay, what do we got here? Emergency escape hatch. This looks familiar. These are definitely unstable. It's a black hole. Use caution, black hole. Yeah, okay, we've been down here. Well, I think we're dead again. Why? Okay, so you gotta press A. Okay. Can't escape. Okay, this is what we saw last time. Yeah, see, white hole. Now, let's look for a station. What's that? This looks like a station to me. Let's go in here. Oh, come on. Okay, open this up here. Spinning. Trees. Whoa, it's weird because like everything's kind of distorted. Down the hatch you go. Except no Wi-Fi. How's it going? Whoa. What is going on in here? Oh. Okay. Let's read this writing. Welcome to the White Hole Station. Yeah, perfect. Okay. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Nice. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. You look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happen when the astral body is directly overhead. Okay, so there's like a clock. We have to get our stuff done before we get warped. Now, what does this do? Not seeing any way to mess with that. Oh, what's this? Pick up Ember Twin Projection Stone. Does that go here? Interesting. Not sure what to do with that. Oh, right there. So we go up on this side. I don't know. Oh. We're moving. Interesting. Oh. I think we're about to warp. Yep. That was trippy. Okay. Interesting. Departure time, arrival time. Return warp status charged. Okay. Feldspar's spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to schlep across the planet to the ship. I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. I checked with my little scout. I do too use it. Hornfells, you burnt marshmallow. And the scout's integrity reading said this piece of Brittle Hollow is as stable as any, but who knows? If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, wherever you're reading this note, I'm sure you got bigger problems. Okay. The Hanging City. Some skeleton over there. All right, Clary. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Anana's original design, but as long as we what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct, Clary. Have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehall station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hope to locate the problem. Don't tell. Okay. Alright, there's a lot going on in this little building. What do we got here? Oops. Looks like something can be placed there. Interesting. Oh, what's over here? Yeah, hopefully we don't get hit by one of those. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend, Hollow's lantern, for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if we're two volcanic moons. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. I prefer we test the null hypothesis. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Okay. So there's another moon. Interesting. Here's, we've done all we can do over here. Not seen another moon yet. Oh, interesting. Can we warp back? Looks like we can. I'm still interested to know what this does. Let's just carry this to the Brittle Hollow. See if there's a place to put it. That was a close call. Ooh, that was it. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent, okay, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. As I've already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Okay, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the high energy lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. The high energy lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins equator. Come here at once. We've already been there. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. Okay. Nothing there. All right. Interesting. What happens when I do that one? Did anything change? Hmm. I didn't see any changes there. Oh. Whoa. Okay, that's just showing the high energy lab. Okay. Interesting. Guess let's jump down. If we can. Guess not. Okay, here's a crack. We're about to run out of fuel as well. Our ship's pretty far away. Is there any way we can make that jump? Oh, go back. Oh yeah, we got this. Ooh, that hurt. All right, what is this? It's like directions. Oh yeah, I think we've been here. Yeah, gravity cannon. Right there. Okay, that takes us up and down. What does that take us into, though? Interesting, interesting. Okay. Guess I'll jump across here. We're almost out of fuel. This has got to lead somewhere, right? Okay, stairs to nowhere. I mean, there's no way we're making that jump. But might as well try. Oh, really? Okay. I feel like the black hole would be a little bit stronger. I do wish there was a sprint. Oh, the sun's about to go anyways. Look at that. Okay. Don't think we're gonna find out anything else here. Yeah, okay, we're out of fuel. Alright, no need to wait for the supernova. Let's just run out of oxygen. Alright. So we found the White Hole Station. And it again pretty much told us to go back to the high energy lab. We did get into the high energy lab, but there wasn't much to do in there. Or maybe I just missed something. Okay. Let's check out the log. Okay, we learned quite a bit, I guess. Okay. The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Okay, there's not more to explore though, so... Observed a phantom moon. Yeah, we didn't see that. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's crater. Guess we gotta go back to Ash Twin. And there's definitely still... Hey, Woodsy, what's up? Yeah, I just died. Yeah. I was exploring Brittle Hollow and just ran out of fuel, and the sun was about to supernova, so I just forced myself to run out of oxygen. I mean, we haven't been back to Giant's Deep yet. Oh, same. Yeah. When I saw the supernova for the first time, it took me a while to connect the dots on what was even happening. It was pretty scary. I do love that. That's like what ends your run, I assume, like no matter what. So like you really can't sit on a run for a long time, which is good. Because a lot of the stuff is time-based. So I enjoyed that part. We just found the White Hole Station. That's what we were doing. Last stream, I fell into the black hole on accident in Brittle Hollow and came out in the White Hole. That I was also blown away by that. That was crazy. I guess we gotta go back to the high energy lab. Kind of tired of sand though. Oh. Where am I? Okay. There we go. We might have wasted too much time. I guess we shall see. Rough landing. I wish we could just jump back in there after we've been there once. I lost count of all the times I died from just slamming into the planet at full speed. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe it's quicker though. There's a door on the side. Can I jump up there? Yeah, the door's still broken though. Unless there's another door somewhere. Is there a way to fix the door that I missed? Must be. Okay. Now I gotta remember how to get back in there. Don't put too much stock in this. All right. I also, when I was in the high energy lab, I wasn't sure what to do, so maybe I missed a step. I'm just gonna send it through the ghost matter here. Did we survive? Ah. Dang. It kills you so fast. And I haven't found a way to counteract ghost matter. There must not be one. I guess they just put stuff like that there to tempt you. Okay, there is a secret. All right, I was hoping there was a secret. There's something I can find in the log. No, I'm not seeing it. I don't believe you'll ever gain any more abilities that you don't already have access to. Okay. Well, let's go back. And now I'm gonna see if I can figure out this secret. Whoa, we missed it. Oh, we're dead. Oops. I just sent it right into the sun's gravity. Okay. Oh, man. I mean, at least you can reset really quick. Okay. Back to it. Be a little more precise here. Slow her down, slow her down, slow her down. Okay. Got this now. yeah, easy, easy. First try. I'm lost. Okay, go. Let's head back to old Ghost Matter here. Now, I know with a camera, you can see the Ghost Matter. Oh. So we can walk into here. Am I seeing that correct? It looks like there's none on the ceiling. Okay, you know the secret. The crystals don't kill you, it's the waves. Yeah, okay. But so with that, I'm not seeing a way to get through. At least I don't think. It looks like it's still on the ceiling. Yeah, okay. Now I gotta remember how to get in this stupid cave. All right, there's one right here. I think it's up here. Yep. Perfect. To the high energy lab we go. Let's light up the path. Plenty of time with the sand. Oops. Perfect. I believe we gotta go around. So far, so good. Nice. And then the way around this is just to wait for the sand. Oh, we took a puncture anyways. Dang it. Oh, we need trees soon. Uh-oh. There's the ghost matter. Ow. Send it. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so I remember this. I opened this. And then I launched the scout in there, but I don't remember seeing anything of interest. And I can take these out. Move the power over here. Does this scroll thing go in here? Oh. Okay, so it's the blank warp cores. Any change? Okay, so these have objects on them. So I think this is going to go to the Whitehole station. Okay. What does this guy do? Two scrolls. And the door. There's the door. Put these back. Does this fit in here? No. Okay, what about a black hole and a white hole? Oh, that did something. Interesting. What about a blank one? And a black hole? I guess, so this must just be showing how the black hole on Brittle Hollow works. It's just saying, like, jump in the black hole and you'll come out the white hole. Yeah, I think that's it. So why would there be more to explore here? Let's go to our ship real quick and see if the ship log updated. Still something with those scrolls. Alright, sun is looking a little angry, but I think we're still okay. There's more to explore. Ash Twin Tower Designs. Okay, if it says there's more to explore, there has to be. I'm lost. These scrolls have to be for something, right? I mean... Better. Just skim through this text here. It's possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Okay. Southern Observatory. Oh, the sun looks pissed off. Okay, I can't take pictures while going through. Does the scroll fit when there's something else there? Oh man, that's strange. Let's go back to our ship and see if we can send it into Ash Twin real quick before the sun goes. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Ah. Where'd she go? There it is. Okay, we've already been on those. I've already jumped through the entire equator. No, stop. Get out. Uh-oh. Of course, we gotta be up there. Come on. Nice. Does this go up or down? It goes up. Okay. Can I get in? Oh, it looks like you can warp there. That also goes up. Just doesn't seem like there's much left to see on this planet, even though it says there's more to explore. It's gonna happen soon. Hmm. Oh my god. It's so crazy. Oh. Where are we? Okay, I'm just gonna go to another planet for now, I guess. Oh, I think the sun's got us. No? I'm lost. Are we even moving? Here we go. Oh, the sun's growing. Is that what's happening right now? Looks like that's getting pulled into the sun almost. I think we have low power because our ship's damaged. Okay. We're kind of just stuck here. I'm trying to fly into the sun so we can end this run. Okay, it's about to happen. Okay. We didn't learn that much. So bright. Okay. Check out the log here. I don't believe it when it says there's more to explore. Okay, I want to go to Giant Steep now. Let's head there. Even though this planet's terrifying because there's constant water spouts. should be far away from the sun on this planet. We shouldn't have to worry about flying into it. What is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. Gravity cannon. Can I land the ship there? Okay, detour. Let's see what this is. Gotta get out of the pole. We got another gravity cannon. Are we crashing? No. Maybe? Getting really close. Okay, ship, can you just not pull me? Perfect. Okay. Let's get a ship into the cannon here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Probe tracking module. Control module. This game is so cool. Oh. Trees. Whoa, look at this. Pick up launch module. Run that back. Okay. Giant's deep projection stone. Interesting. Oh, we got writing. Okay. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on an indefinite hiatus. Tell Private and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain in the construction yard for now. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Private left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. What does this one say? Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells he and the construction yard crew I've determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye in the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can. As far as it can, I'll make some adjustments. Okay. Okay, there's a ball to move, looks like. Whoa. What is that? Okay, that's like the ship. Oh, that's what we're on right now, I think. Orbital probe cannon launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking modules receiving data from the probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Okay. Let's move the ball elsewhere. What do we got here? Interesting. It's gonna pop up with anything? Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Cannon align with randomly selected probe trajectory. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's go back to the end. Ooh, it's a big boy. Orbital probe cannon. Damage reports. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Intact, no structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Okay. Let's go back through here. And let's go to the other entrance. Yeah, right. Okay, that's broken. What's this one? Launch module. Yeah, that one's broken too. Which I believe is what that text said. Oops. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything else here then. Let's go back to our ship. Let's attempt to land on Gabbro's Island. And then we can read our ship log there. Whoa. Okay, Gabbro, here we come. Too much power. Uh-oh. That was a big drop. Okay. Ghost matter in here. I'm not seeing any reason to be in here though, besides like protection. What is that? swim down like our, Okay. I also observe that it's preventing us. Oh, get in the cave. Okay, hopefully we survive this. Up we go. I like how he just sits in his hammock. He's like, ah, we're fine. Oh, wait, is he attached? No. All right, let's try to land on another island. Yeah, right there. Come on. Nice. The sun's probably about to go soon, too. Whoa. Okay, we got stuff here. Got some stuff. There's another scroll. I still don't know the point of these scrolls. Oh, it goes in the text thing. So we gotta enter it into the text thing at the high energy lab. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words. If I'm ever half as gooey and Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Our next step will be to send Private up to the orbital probe cannon. Okay. What do we got here? Whoa. Okay. Brittle Hollow projection stone. Suppose we jump over there then? Looks like it. Yep. Alright, we want text first. Kanoi, Daz, and I are lifting the orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Sava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself by using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through a projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh, interesting, okay. Text. I have bad news. Avon's Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here. He likes that saying. Tell Private Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. Wait, we already read this text on the orbital probe. Okay. I think that's there just in case you didn't go there first. Uh-oh. That's probably not good. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. Interesting. Now, do we have time to go to Brittle Hollow? Maybe we should just read our ship log? Interesting. Does the map show the status of the sun? Kind of looks like it. Okay, we got lots to see now. Okay, so that's on Giant Steep, which is where we were. Interesting. Okay, one starts at the gravity cannon and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I guess let's just get out of Giant Steep, at least. Okay, the sun's looking slightly angry, but we should be fine. Okay. We just gotta find the gravity cannon. There's the observatory, which we know we can't get into from the surface. Ooh. What's that? What do we got here? Is it just gonna be a broken door? I'm here, I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down, I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. Okay, so this is Ryback recording. Haven't found a way inside the structure. The door's broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now. Hey, Twixto, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. How's your Saturday going? I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. Going to head north to the ruins on the equator. Okay. So we've already found Ryback. But where is the gravity cannon? Have fun playing this masterclass. Had a nice day. Yeah, my day's been great so far. Was able to get some errands done this morning, grocery shopping and whatnot. And have the rest of the day ahead of me. Oh, there's the gravity cannon. This is our third day playing this, and man, is this game good or what? This will be a nice landing here. Perfect. Okay. Crossroads. So that must be the path to the observatory. Do you know why you die? I don't think so. I haven't gotten there yet. I know, like, obviously the run resets and everything. Because and then eventually that sun supernovas. Okay, nothing here. Okay. That leads somewhere. I'm not feeling good about this. It doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Ooh, okay. We can make it to here. Woo! You'd be surprised I spend many cycles. Oh, really? Yeah, I think I saw it on... It was the second day of playing, but... It was probably... I don't know, like the 5th or 6th time cycle? Ooh, that was close. Yeah, it was pretty crazy to see it for the first time. Super cool. Oh, no. Dang it. That sucks. Okay. I suppose we can just try to warp back. Dang it. Oh, the sun's about to go soon, too. Ooh, that's gonna... Go down, go down. If I just had like 2 seconds left on my booster, I would have made it. Okay. This thing's spinning. It is not. Oh. All right, about halfway there. I don't think I'll have enough time to get back to where we just were, though. I will certainly try. Oh, yeah. There's no way. I don't know how much time we have left, but not much. It kind of gives me an uneasy feeling looking at the sun like that. I guess that's a good thing. Don't want to see that happen on the average day. Okay, here's the equator. It's our ship. Wait, is the gravity cannon gone? Oh, it is. Dang. That was a big piece. Oh, it's over. There it is. Man, so cool. Drop my controller. Wow. Oh, Twixto, thanks for the follow. Twixto? I didn't see that. I really appreciate that. That really helps me out. Have you only played through this game once or a couple times? This game came highly recommended from another chatter here, and it's obviously like very well reviewed on Steam, so, and I see why. Okay, we can go back to Brittle Hollow. I don't think we found anything new necessarily. One experience game for me. Yeah, I think at least for a while, for sure, like after I'm done. But like, I guess many years from now, like if I forget about certain things. But I guess some puzzle games are tough to go back to because like you just can't experience it for the first time ever again. Okay, yeah, we didn't see anything new. Just head back to Brittle Hollow. Can I mark the gravity cannon on the map? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's the wrong planet. There we go. Look how tiny the sun is. My dog's snoring. Okay. So we want to land right around here somewhere. I thought that was the sun for a second and I was so confused why it had volcanoes on it. Okay. I believe we went this way. And extra white. Yeah, it was by one of these trees, so I guess there's multiple, so. What is this? We haven't been here before. Man, it's something new every single time. Okay. The journey here from the South Pole has been I'm going to go with harrowing. because of all the meteors, but hey, at least I made it here uncussed and not on fire. I poked around a little and there's some sort of old nomad path that starts across from a campsite. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Is it this building? Yes, it was. What are these eggs? Okay, we've been to this part before. I didn't realize that was going to hurt me. But we need to get over there. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Interesting. The Hanging City. Ooh, this looks cool. Fell down. Oh yeah. Black Hole Forge District. Ice Shrine District. Meltwater District. School District, okay. Which district do we want to go to? Let's just walk around. What did that do? Oh. Some sort of big elevator. Black Hole Forge controls. Okay. We need scrolls for those. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Scroll? We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core. Any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to a Nana who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at creating simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anana explained many of his designs to me. Abandoning the vessel's warp core in its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn. I'd very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Okay. Oh. Alright. Now can I take this? No, I can't take the scroll. There's one. Wow, this place is big. And I already hear it crumbling. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. This would require a return to dark bramble bloom. My father said many good know my parish there. Okay. More about fossil fish cave. All right. Give me more time. Next. I feel strange trying to recreate Anana's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his apprentice and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care, not his. Okay. This will always feel strange, even though my time with him was short. Oh, okay. I think that just brings us up to where we entered, so I can go there. Go down further. Ghost matter. Come on. There we go. Oh, that was strange. Where's this gonna take me? Whoa. Okay, just keep following the little gravity crystals. And hopefully we survive this. Oh. Come on. That was close. Man, why did they choose to live here? Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? We need to stay close to the escape pod. Okay. I feel like we've been here. Yeah, we've been here. Hopefully. We can find a way to the south. The southern observatory from here. The sun passed by and it looks angry. Oh man, come on. Show me a path. Dark bramble. I can't understand why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anana and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Oh, we're dead. Is that moving or are we moving? That was moving. Okay. The black hole looks angry. Man. I'm not seeing a way. Get there. This was a cool little detour. I almost want to just end the run instead of wasting time, but that's where we came from. I don't think we've been up here though. The sun is angry. Oh wait. No, we're still good. There's something through here. That felt like it hit us. Okay. Oh. That was close. Can we make that jump? Oh, we can. I don't know if it's going to lead us anywhere, but... Oh. Well. Did we die? No. I think we'll die right here, though. Yeah. There we go. All right. We're going back to Brittle Hollow. And we're just going to try to find the gravity cannon. Because according to our ship's log, I believe, that is the way. One of the ways to get into the Southern Observatory. There's a lot on here now. Okay. We are looking for... Oh, we didn't even go to the Black Hole Forge while we were there. I think map mode. There are two ways. One starts at the gravity cannon, the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I guess if we see a tower, we can also land there. Let's unmark Gabbro's Island as well. How do I do that? There we go. There's still stuff to explore in Timberhearth as well. We good? I think we're good. Thought we were going into the sun for a second. Oh. What is that? Oh, that's the crash. This looks like the North Pole to me. Just keep going. Already been there. There's the Southern Observatory. We're going in circles. I'm looking for an opening. Where? Right here? But we haven't been here before, I can tell you that. Come on. Okay, we just gotta fly up there, I guess. Where you are in a tree. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior in this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions a strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? This quantum shard is from this wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend is wandering the moon. Sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant Sea, Timberhearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Yep, okay. So that is the quantum tower we were looking for. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant or my brain must be. Yeah, okay. The trees move. Because of the strange rock. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so we can't get in there then? I don't think I'm meant to climb on that. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge below. Okay. Oh, even farther. Okay. Whoa. Be welcomed in this place. Above stands you the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage, okay. Can I walk on this? I definitely can't make that jump. Ascend these stairs. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not seeing a way to do that. Let's see, where does this go? Crossroads. Will it take me south? Only one way to find out. Now, do we go left or right? Left? I think I've seen that before. I hear Ryback though. That just goes up. Anything else, Ryback? He doesn't have anything to say. So we go back. There's something over there. Oh, that's just how we got into there. Let's go back up here. Oh, there's something over there. It looks like it goes north. Lots of skeletons. That looks like it just launches you straight into a rock. Oh, am I stuck? No. Okay. I want to see if I missed something up here. Ooh. How's the sun? Not great. Maybe by when it said the path starts here. Maybe it's just like off over here somewhere that the path starts. I doubt it, but just want to do my due diligence first. Yeah, okay. Let's go back down and try to use our noggin. Figure out how to get up in the tower. Maybe instead of going all the way to the bottom, we do land on one of these. It's almost into the black hole. Well, okay. Interesting. All right. So I'm on the shard. As soon as I step off the shard, gravity goes away. Is there any other holes? Land. That looks like glass to me, not a entrance. Oh, wait. It's this, I think. Nope. I was thinking like, so you're on here. You jump. No, because Because gravity's not going to come back and take you to that. You're making your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Ascend these stairs. Okay. I don't know why this is so hard. Okay. Maybe I jump from one of these. No. Frames. Why is this so hard? I think it's about to go down. Yeah. Let's try to go on that launcher, I guess. Just send it. Ooh. That was trippy. Okay, there was probably a lot more stones here to jump on at the start, and maybe that's the path. But that looks like it's leading to the North Pole. We want to be going this way. Okay. Looks like you can jump on those. So we'll come back. We just need to make it over there, I think. Yeah. I guess let's just run out of oxygen. And end this run. Sorry I spent so long at the tower. I had no idea what was going on there. Yeah. I think we'll spend... Our goal of the stream is to get into the Southern Observatory. All right. Let's waste no time here. I guess there's the gravity cannon. We might as well just land next to that, since we kind of have a grasp on where we need to go. Okay. The heck? That's weird. Oh. I don't see a need to project. Oh, there's text. It might be text we've already read, though. Yeah, we've already read this text. At least I thought. That goes up. Okay. Need to continue south and try not to get distracted by other things. And not make too risky of jumps. Should be able to make that. Nice. Guess that rock's a dead end. Okay, meteors, be nice to me, please. Uh-oh. We need to get to there. How do we get to those rocks from here? Back to the gravity cannon. I think we just need to go to a different path. Hopefully. Yeah. How did we not notice that last time we were here? I don't think it matters. Oh, it does. Okay. Should have enough fuel. As long as these rocks don't collapse on us. Okay, then we go left. We're almost there. Come on. No. It happened again. Okay, we're just gonna have to reset. Try to smack into this beam here. There we go. So land at the gravity tower, go left. All right. Lock in Brittle Hollow. Waste no time here. Gravity tower's to the south there. And we're right in here. Perfect. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, left or right, left or right. I really don't think it matters, actually. But let's just go the same way. Making good time now. Okay. Let's be careful here. We screwed this up before. Oh. Oh. We got so lucky right there. Okay, so we have to land here. So where do we go? We go there? Let me loop around and jump up there. As we're being bombarded by meteorites. And then up there. Nice. And then we just send it into there. We made it. Look at this. Might as well open this door. Okay. What we got here? Giant steep. Annoyed Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank. Okay, we did read that already. Probably don't want to go in there. Sava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant Steep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It's now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant Steep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Kanoi is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant Steep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Okay. Do these do anything here? Yeah, okay. So that one's up. That one's down. Interesting. Whoa. Got lots of stuff here. What a view. That's so cool. Oops. Oh, it's not gonna say anything. What have we learned thus far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Those of us on the vessel originally followed the Eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the Eye itself. The locator we built on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the Eye's signal. The Eye has stopped emitting its signal. Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the Eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the Eye is located within a finite range. Suppose the Eye doesn't want to be found. How can you suggest that the Eye's signal called out to summon us to the star system? I'm aware I grew up hearing the Eye's story, yet we are no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? We know what the Eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so that if we try to find the Eye visually instead, let's send out a probe. We'd need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant Steep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless except when the quantum moon's visiting. Let's build a cannon in orbit around Giant Steep. As we couldn't find the Eye's signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the Eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Rami and Pi about the technology they're developing? Okay. So now we got 6 things to... What's that gonna do? Whoa. Unable to determine orbit, no signal matching any known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that looks like giant steep. That public text over there. Okay, calm down, meteors. So this is like showing. So these are all the planets. Okay, that's cool. Twins. Okay. So, what was this one that it said unable? This is the eye. So it shows the sun, and then it goes down. Oh, there's the eye. Interesting. Okay. Well, I've been watching you in silence for over an hour. Been on the phone with AT&T this entire time trying to fix my account. Oh, damn. Oh. That sucks. I feel you, though. Being on calls with like phone companies, health insurance, car insurance, it's a miserable time. My mom actually stole my phone number a couple years ago when she got a new phone, and that was a mess trying to get my phone number back. So like she was getting all my calls and texts, and but I still have my phone number, so I was still getting calls and texts. I just wasn't able to respond or do anything with them because my phone number was in service on her phone. Yeah, it was rough. Yeah, I don't know how it's possible. I just remember like I went to school and I was like trying to text back and it just wasn't working, and then I was able to text my mom still. Because we had the same phone number, I was like texting myself. And I remember my mom said she was getting a new phone, so I was like, is there something wrong with Verizon? And then she's like, I'm getting all your texts. It was wild. But yeah, hopefully you got your phone account fixed. That sucks. It's also like annoying how like car insurance companies make you call to cancel. At least most of them. Oh, not at all. Man. That's rough. Well, to summarize, since I've been on silent, I guess you've been able to see, but we made it to the Southern Observatory finally, which is pretty cool. I feel like this is a good stopping point though for me today, just because I gotta mow the yard and stuff. So, but I mean, this game just keeps getting cooler and cooler. I mean, here's the eye. I think next time, I guess I want to, yeah, it is super creepy. I'm going to reset this run because I don't think the sun's anywhere near anywhere near supernova. So, and I want to read the ship's log before I call it a day here. Okay. We've learned a lot since I've jumped in here. Oh yeah. Okay, so this led us back to Giant Steep. I think something I like most about this game is there's no item progression. You only move forward due to the knowledge of the universe you've actually learned. I agree. I agree with that. It's pretty unique. I mean, I know like there's definitely some games that do the same thing, but I was expecting like, okay, how do I upgrade like my boosters or stuff like that? And there's none of it. And you don't need to like you can't pick up items or anything and like loot because the run resets every time, which is super cool. There's no like extra jump power or ghost matter. Yeah, and then I mean, with a lot of games, it's like annoying to read text the whole time, but the text actually means something in this game. It's not just a lore dump. Like, you need the lore in order to solve the puzzle. Yeah, and I don't even know how much longer I have left. I assume... I mean, I haven't been to... I tried to land on the interloper one time, but it didn't go very well. But, like, there's still a few places for me to go. Yeah, and like so many of these still have question marks. And this whole screen's cool too. Like how you don't have to remember the stuff you found. Like you can go back and reference it, and it shows how it ties together. Like, so cool. And then even this little logo I love. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, next time. Excuse me. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream in the morning. I think that'll probably be the best window. If I don't stream in the morning, it'll be like probably like 1 o'clock or so. Like 1 to 3:30 or something like that. I want to watch the baseball game at 4 o'clock tomorrow, so it'll either be like 8:30 in the morning Pacific, or 1 o'clock ish. There's also an F1 race at 11, so yeah. But tomorrow we will start off by going back to the Giant Steep, because we need to find the water spouts that spin the other way, and that'll put us into the ocean depths, which look pretty scary down there. Yeah, let me jump out of the ship here. The sun is bright. Yeah, so I'll be streaming tomorrow. It'll be the Outer Wilds as well, or again, and then a couple of things to plug. I post the VODs on YouTube under the same name, so please go check those out if you're interested. If not, that's totally okay. If you spend time watching here on Twitch, I definitely don't expect you to watch the YouTube stuff. So it's kind of part of the reason I like posting on YouTube is like reflecting on like sh- my progress streaming. Like if you go back and watch like my first VOD on YouTube, which is like really my first stream, hopefully the quality's improved. Hopefully I'm more engaged in talking and stuff. And then I would love to post shorts on there. It just takes more effort. And since I work full time, I gotta just spend time enjoy doing what I enjoy. I also have an Instagram. I'm gonna start posting on there soon. Pictures of my dog. I've been getting into pixel art in my spare time, and I'm working on like a new logo and a banner and stuff for like Twitch and YouTube. And I've been having fun with that, so I'll be posting those on Instagram and getting those uploaded. I also want to work on like a full screen OBS overlay, and that'll like have my logo on there and whatnot. I've been drawing some like Halloween little characters that I think would be fun to post on Instagram. So if you are interested in seeing any of that, let me know. Or don't let me know. Follow me on Instagram. Sorry. Under the same name. And it's also linked here on Twitch. Yeah, I don't think. Let's see if there's anyone to raid out there. Probably not going to send anyone over to the Outer Wild streams. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on rating. I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for chatting again. Twix2, thanks for the follow. If you're still here, I really appreciate that. And yeah, I'm having fun streaming, so I love playing video games. I'm probably gonna spend some time playing Oxygen Not Included a little bit more today. So that's my offline game right now. I'm also thinking about getting back into The Witcher 3. But we'll see.